Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and that's kind of an impromptu video that I want to do. I decided to do it because I hadn't talked about this in the WWE news, but I want to talk about this. WWE, I want to talk about this. I'm probably entitled, WWE has lost their mind, or TKO, WWE/TKO has lost their mind. I gotta talk about the WrestleMania tickets, for WrestleMania 42. Going back to Las Vegas again, back-to-back years in Las Vegas, as bad as I hated this. TKO is just being greedy with their ticket prices. Look, I get it. You want to make your money. But when you're having tens of thousands of dollars on tickets, it's unreal. I mean, it's been the thing. They gloat about how much money they make, and they get their highest gates. Basically, how much money they get. They basically brag about taking your money. Like, I don't care how good a card is. I'm not spending $30, $50, $70,000 on WrestleMania tickets if I'm a fan. Obviously, this is Saturday, April 18th, and Sunday, April 19th of 2026 in Allegiant Stadium. Tweet here from Elite Rockers. So, the ringside Row 1 package for both nights of WrestleMania 42 is currently costing over $70,000 plus per person. And this is not including the hotel stay in. You know, probably money to get gas and shit like that. The flight, I mean, this is insane. 70,000, and then rows 2 and 3 are priced between 35,000 plus and 50,000 plus per person. They've lost their damn mind. And also, I blame the people paying for this shit. How do you people pay $35,000, $50,000, $70,000 for this? It's insane. The only people that can really fucking afford this are, like, billionaires, multi-millionaires, or billionaires. I don't see how normal people can just pay this crap. I don't care how good the cards are. I would not spend that much money. I don't know how you normal people go and pay for this. I'm just being real, dude. Paying $70,000 for that. Imagine spending all that money. I don't know. This shit, they gotta boycott that shit, because what the fuck are these prices? TKO is really ruining WWE, and they're just trying to milk all the money that came from the fans, every single dollar and penny. TKO, it's not for the fans, it's for the elites and celebrities. You cannot tell me a normal person is spending this much money. Oh, you can just get your money up, is what the WWE shields will say to you normal people. Yeah, get what, $70,000 so you can be in the front row? They only care about the money. Look, I get it. But people in Las Vegas pay the biggest amounts of money to attend and give us the worst crowd reactions in wrestling history. WrestleMania is fucked. Because that crowd last year wasn't really that good. Anyone who pays this is a fucking moron. No one should buy those seats. It should remain unsold until they're forced to make back sections upgrade to front. This is a year's salary for a lot of people. That's maybe more than average American salary. I mean, everything with WWE's too expensive. Their merchandise, the shows, everything's too expensive. They've become so damn greedy, it's stupid as fuck, and it ruins it for the true WWE fans instead of bringing in... There's some celebrities, you know, that actually like WWE, like Tyrese Halliburton, George Kittle, But I feel like half of them are just there because they get maybe paid to be there. Or they don't, like, they're just out of their minds. Last year, what was last year? What was it last year? 50K, I believe. And now it's 70K. This year's WrestleMania didn't include the Raw after WrestleMania. This one does. So it's another ringside event, plus accommodation and transport. Still expensive, but people were just assuming it's a seed, and that's it. Literally 5 nights hotel, transport to and from SmackDown, WrestleMania pre-show, WrestleMania 1, 2, Raw. Like, it's probably more than 70K when you consider all that, if you want to go to Raw or SmackDown after WrestleMania. This is why Mania events like, you know, like watch parties and super important, because, dude, nobody's going to these. Like true fans. Most of the people sitting in the front row are WWE's own people because they know that very few people will buy such an expensive ticket. I mean, I'm sure there's less expensive tickets. I'm sure not everybody wants to sit in the front row. But dude, this is just unreal. And the amount of people I see like defending it. You know, you guys don't have to bootleg WWE every single thing they do. I'm just being real. Who has this type of money? It's just getting out of hand. TKO's been greedy. I mean, this isn't surprising. Like, TKO got people fucked up. TKO is the real beast. Another problem is people are still attending with these ticket prices. And hell, it's probably just multi-millionaires or billionaires, probably. Look. If you're gonna complain, don't attend. To TKO, it screams you can still afford it if you go. I don't understand how people are attending with these outrageous prices. But the same people will be complaining about the cost of living, gas prices. But yet, they'll still spend their money and go to these shows. TKO is basically milking you fucking marks. TKO is going to burn the bridge down with the fans. At some point. I swear, the only person I can think of that can probably afford this is probably the green shirt guy. Other than that, ain't nobody fucking affording this. People will still pay, though. I mean, TKO is kind of sucking the fans out of all their money, but also, I kind of blame the fans because they're paying for these prices as well. I mean, it doesn't affect me because I'm not going to a fucking pay-per-view, but it's for you people that actually want to go to the shows and actually watch and have fun. But you can't, you normal people, because they actually have a job and they actually have to, you know, keep the roof over their head. I mean, man, what are you gonna have? Whoa, 70,000 plus what? To have the privilege to see Solo Sikoa in the ring? You have to be rich to get anything nowadays. So, I mean, hell, obviously don't want Vince McMahon back, but Jesus Christ, the ticket prices were not that bad when he was still there. I don't want him back now. I'm not saying that. No. I want him back. TKO thinks we're all brothers and sisters to Elon Musk or something. Like, we're not the fucking green shirt guy or the Brock Lesnar guy, bro. Like, and you're oh, look at these ticket prices. For that price, John Cena better, John Cena better pick you up at the airport and Roman Reigns carry your bags. Yeah, this one's sure only fucking marks will be in those seats. 70,000 to what? Watch Sami Zayn win the world title? And it's not going to change because people refuse to put their foot down and say enough is enough. With all these new influencers. That sad thing is that many will pay to be there, but there's just going to be so many influencers. Oh, there's a market for this stuff. Doesn't mean it's good. It's just pathetic. And you may think, oh, that's just for the floor front rows. But no, it just trickles down minimally from there. And it'll still likely cost you thousands of dollars with other seats. You ain't gonna get really a cheap seat. All of the other seats will probably still be like thousands of dollars. I would just stay home with a giant ass TV and have a better experience watching it. With some food, watching the show. That's it. That's like a yearly salary for people. But yeah, that's really all I got to say for this. WWE's just out of their damn mind. But I'm not surprised because they overprice every pay-per-view nowadays. So, yep. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, after like, peace, and leave your thoughts in the comments below.